Crystal combo sorting is going to be a huge pain just because of the assets. Oh yeah, the assets. I completely forgot about the assets. Now, this is another train of catalysts, which is nice. But I would rather have a train of... it's probably this guy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, we should name the station. LTN. Iron. Or catalyst. Input. Here comes the Jivolite. Would you look at that? It's going too slow. You're too slow, my friend. Same over here. You will probably also be going too slow. Nothing we can't fix. And there's also the next train with the crushed next stuff. Perfect. Crystal combi sorting is going to be a huge pain. Just yeah, the assets. I already read that one. That's also a good thing about the LTN system. You can't just make a station. You can just say what you need, and it just gets brought to you. And then you only have to work on the solution at hand. It's pretty much like Scrum programming now that I think about it. Just make small units and just do it. Okay, now I'm very, very interested to see what's going to happen. Here comes the Stepharites. And this is a full belt. And some is passing through, perfect. And it should back up a little bit. Look at this, this is all pure iron ore. And it even has a little bit space of expansion we can use once we maybe use modules or something. Look at this. Next train's already waiting. Perfect. Sort iron ore. Now, on how much? Oh. Not too much. That's the answer. Not too much. I probably can't make too many of these facilities. I'm just going to keep one for iron ore for now, because iron ore is the problem. And actually the balancer is throwing things around. Let's make a better balancer. Hey, you. Get bent. The way we can make a better balancer is very simple. Place one of these. This will always keep it perfectly balanced. But let's await the yeah, let's pick you all up, turn you around, pick all you up. This is such a better balancing idea. And we can still place a robot port in here, for example over there. And once the robot comes along, this will be running like hell. better. I can't make one in my inventory. I don't want to put the last one out of my inventory into there. But he'll come around at some point. So this is done. Iron is secured. Leaching plant will be next. Definitely, because we need to do something about the sulfur. Resources are going again. Can I do something with the cruthenium? I'm sitting on so much of it. Can make lead out of it. And we can make copper out of it, but I'm sitting on so much copper. We're not gonna make copper. Really? You need more materials to start making LTN? I pretty much got with it right from the beginning. Although I have to admit the beginning was really slow. This should be fine. Now where's that robot? There he is! Go, go, go! Plop. There we go. This is a good balancer. And it just goes in. There we go. Non-stop flow. Okay, iron problem solved. The iron will then be shipped over here at some point. We should probably set you to, say, 6,000. Make big batches. And this is working like a charm. Yeah, perfect. Just hunky-dory perfect. Okay, next up. What are you? You're bringing more stuff. Perfect. Steel's going slowly, but it's going. Do I already have some of... There should be over here. No. Because we're missing brick. Silicone is a thing we could make. They need crystal catalyst. Hey! That's something I can do with my crystals. Just make silicon out of them. Sapphire chunks and bombonium chunks. I can do that. Because we are running low on silicon and we need it for... What do we actually need it? Oh yeah, all the cement. Other stuff. Yes. So, crystal sludge plant will be first, which is also a sulfuric acid sink, so it goes the same way as the leaching plant. And it will be a new waste station, and it should be built somewhere near here. And the longer I think about it, the more I want it to be over here. So, Rubite. Rubite is almost done. Isn't this... Oh, these are the electric mining drills. Let's try to help Rubite out as much as we can. Still some fuel. So the crystal seeding plant will be done shortly. But we can probably already pull this down. Just get rid of all of this for now. Make a small roundabout, like around here. Move these. Take it away, boys. Then how are we going to do this? Connect these up, connect these up. One more, go like this. So you can go in over here, you can go out over here if you want to go over there. This is going to be a temporary ugly crossing. So you can go over there, I go there. That won't work. And do something like this, so you can get in. No. And something like this to get out. And then you also need to hook up over here. And then in. No clue where we'll put the signal over here. Maybe here, there. Going through, going through. This goes this way. Going out, going through. Oh, here's a good station, signal place. There's the signal. Place you over there. If you're only using 1 or 2 trains, that should never be a problem actually, because using only 2 trains, or if you're only using a few trains, you can actually do everything with combination signals only. That's what was I doing at the beginning. I only had a single track. It went 2 ways, all the way, everywhere. And either a train was on the bus or it wasn't. So each train would wait in the station to go, or it would wait for the bus to free up. That was a good initial setup. However, later on it got very complicated, and then there was a single episode where I just ripped out all of my tracks and had to redo everything. Which was kind of fun, but also pretty annoying. But it was necessary at some point. Place those. Do something like this. Looks like something like a junction, doesn't it? At least the trains are going again. So, well, what are you actually building? Oh, radars. Am I not making these? I'm making these. But if you're not going to place them, then don't place them. Oh, Oh, look at all this iron ore. Just going at it. 20,000 iron ore. And you, for some reason, are requesting none of it. Not for some reason. Because I'm having 2 less trains. I probably need some more trains on my track. I will probably also need another depot at some point. We could make a frontier depot over here. Well, then again, it would be... We could also establish our plans to make a depot over here. However, I'm not quite sure how these tracks will go, as I will remove all of the center core at some point. Oh. Iron Gear Factory has no path. Wait, what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Also, you need some power. Quite a lot of trains that want to go to the iron ore depot. Go to your own depot first, please. That's probably also the reason, yeah, if 6 trains are just, or even more trains are just occupied waiting for a path to free up, you're also... You can go to the gear factory. And it's no wonder that this stuff will never be picked up. Okay. Are you done yet? 21,000. Got it. And then we also need to empty this one out, which is not a problem. Still thinking about... Okay, yeah, I remember. First of all, go all the way like this. Same over here. There. At some point, well, actually, maybe over here. I probably can temporarily remove these defenses, can't I? And this robot port. Oh, and this robot port also has to go. And then let's replace these defenses somehow. Also, I'm pretty sure I won't be going this way for any time soon. So we can get rid of these. Which will allow us to place more turrets. That should be fine. So technically I could just hook this up. This is something that will never happen. Oh, no, at this rate. So a train can decide to use this path to get out of here. And then get rid of these cliffs. All of them. And finally get rid of all of this nature. Now, at some point there will be a stereotype mine down here. So the station will be over here. Maybe let's make that one first. Yeah, bases turning into a mess is a normal thing in Factorio. But that's the good thing about construction robots. If you have a mess of something, just take it away and then rebuild it. I'm also constantly refactorizing my factory. And the longer you play, the more of a structure you get into it. For example, this hook here, or this double loop here, this will go at some point. My whole core facility will go at some point. Actually, these factories are almost all deprecated. Or initial old factory ones, the first one we built. This side over here is completely deprecated. This waste station here will probably be moved. The silicon thing will be moved. All this stuff will be moved. And then we're just going to reimagine our factory. Yeah, that's what I'm liking. Where's the iron ore facility over here? Making iron ore at the last. So this is starting to look good. For now we will use the loop. We will connect this up at, well actually we could just stupid connect it up. Maybe just use a stupid T-junction or something. No, actually, no, let's not connect it up. It will be removed at some point. So we could connect it up like this for now. Still 18k to go. Oh, and once this is gone, I will probably need another Revamp field, which is up here. Oh. Am I seeing this correctly? Where are turrets being built over here? No, we're sitting on a ton of turrets. Why aren't you getting any? Is this a separate network? Did I disconnect the network? No, this is one and the same. This looks a bit weird, to be perfectly honest. It is a bit weird. Somehow you got disconnected from power, which is not a problem. No, I think the problem is... Yeah, the problem is you're not disconnected from power, you're just not connected to the power yourself. And construction bots are in the air, so maybe they're taking the long way around? They are taking the long way around, that's the problem. Yeah, this over here is a problem. I could. Yeah, we're gonna fill out this whole sea. This will be filled with land. And speaking of land, I'm going to sit down again. Standing enough for a while. Ah. I do love standing at my desk, but sometimes, especially when it's going past 11 o'clock, sitting down is just the right thing. Okay, we're going to tap the Revamp field because this one's running out. We are going to tap the Sephiroth field because this one's running out. And that's pretty much what we're going to do. So let's first of all let these boys fly. Then, where are these miners being built? I think down here, aren't they? No. Up here, maybe? Ah, sometimes I need a map for my map. There are the normal ones being built. Did I place them down here, perhaps? Yes, I did. We're sitting on a ton of them. We will need the small ones over here and the large ones down there. Actually, I will only need one of each, so let's just pick them up. I think I drove past it. Yeah, over there it is. There we go. Give me just one of each, or two of each, that's fine. We have everything we need, so let's get out there. I could do this all via radar, but I want to move around a bit. I want to see my factory. That was a Russian refuel. Just refuel your car while you're going. Also, while I'm driving around, I can probably fix things like these. You should actually empty out. You're not emptying out, so... that means you're just done. So let's get rid of you. Also get rid of this junk chest over here. And maybe this'll... no, not you. Not you. But this will allow me to place some more signals over here. That could allow me to make better work of these rails. Oh, yeah, you're going to pick up all of that. That should be fine. Oh, it's not fine. It seemed to have disconnected my power somehow. Ow. That should do it. How's power in the south? Oh, should be fine. So let's begin with the Sturritite mine. Should be somewhere over here. And up north. All the way over here. There it is. Wow, you can actually drive pretty far in there. Sturritite. Yeah, I disconnected something. There we go. Let's just place a simple template. One like this, this. Use yellow belt. This and this. There we go. We should also remove these. That's a bit too much. Do we have some cliff explosives? Yes. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it bigger. Let's use some landfill over here. Just at this edge. Oh. Wrong edge. This edge. Hook you up, hook you up. Let's do some adjustment work over here, like this. Oh, wait, like this. And this will just quick and dirty go in through the side. Perfect. Let's immediately hook that up. Now we could just make the train station. Let's see. We need something like this. We could just make it right around here. However, these are in the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4 over here somewhere. I see. Don't need this. One more. Well, happy time here, Letter Slayer. We'll probably still be streaming for another hour. I will probably still be streaming for another 4 hours if I'm looking at the clock. So, look, have fun, whatever you're doing, and see you around. We need to rename this station. This is going to be, what are you called? Stereotype Mine 1. This is going to be Stereotype Mine 2. Stereotype Mine 2. Perfect. This is all hooked up again. Now let's hook you guys back up. Also, I find it kind of weird that no robot is picking up this stuff over here. That should be fine. These turrets still haven't been replaced. Oh, they're probably being picked up, but they are probably, yeah. That's the problem. This sea is a problem. Well, shrug, we need this balancer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's balance this way. Go like this. Go like this, this. And then we will have 2 entries, one here, one there. I'm going to use red belt for this. Oh wait, like this. Can't take the corner too tight. That should be fine. Question. How is steel production going? Well, iron production is going like a charm. And steel production is going. 3,000 already again. Oh, look at the chungus. Look at them all shooting. Now we will need either laser turrets, decent laser turrets, or other means to combat these at some point. But steel production is still going slow, so let's place this red belt by hand. And we could just do it like this, then we won't need you, and then it will definitely, absolutely be even-stevened. Ah, look at this. Double signals, not good. So, this mine is set up. This will be done at some point. Let's do the same for the Rubite mine. Also, let's get rid of you. Still, I have no clue why these aren't picked up yet. Well, doesn't matter. Ow. Ah, I see what's the problem over here. And let's place a robot port right here in the center. Power it up. Whew. Oh, all the way in the north. Ow. I thought that was a tree stump. Excuse me. Question. Where is it? Oh. We're actually not making these anymore. What are we missing? Explosive cannon shells. And the explosive cannon shell factory is... That's the mine factory. Over here. What are you missing? Probably steel, aren't you? No. Yes. You're probably imbalanced. Maybe. Ugh, look at this cluster. Yeah, this is pretty much a problem over here. We need to fix this. We need to make a refueling station all the way across here. This is going to be a weird build. So, what do we need for a refueling island? Well, your footprint is actually only 4x4. So, place one here. Also, yeah, all the way over here. Perfect. Can I make some of these deep water power? I know I have some. Are they in my logistics network? That's the question. Electric pole, medium electric pole, big electric. I have 3 floating electric poles in my system. They should be enough. And yes, we're going to build some kind of... Okay, you seem to be going this way more or less. So, place one here. Place one here. Connect you up with power. Perfect. Also, somehow you're going this way. So there will be one over here. And this one will be connecting each other. We will also need a radar. Place one over here. Here, take mine. Now, how do we do this? Well, first of all, they will have to go. Next order of business. Sorry, you can stay. And you can stay, as can you. They're angled this way, this way. Okay, these here need to go. Let's double up this over here. Oh, there is this botched error in here, isn't there? Yeah. Let's double this up. Then we need to place you somehow. Now there will be a large mining drill up in the north. No. Let's do it differently. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Let's do it like this. That's more like it. Oh. One, two, 3 rows. And then these two. These two will probably be exploded the most. Then we're going to place something like this over. Actually, over here. Connect. No, connect you. Yeah, no, connect you like this. Then there will be you and you. And then one of these. That should be fine. Kinda wood build, but it should work. Okay. This is almost done. Then landfall. All the way over here. And all the way over there. These guys are flying everywhere. I will probably also need one over here and one over here. Same over here. So place one here. You're not placed yet. One over here. Perfect, perfect. We're getting there. Just going by water. And do place a normal radar over here somewhere. Ah, this is super annoying. I'll fix it soon. Okay, this is done, this is done. This all looks fine. Get rid of all this nature. And yeah, this will be a weird terminal station. Something like this. Let's copy you over. Yeah, fits exactly. Let's place you immediately. Oh. This is going to be Rubite. Mine 2. Is it 2? Yeah, you're right, mine 2. Let's see these robots do some work for us. Oh. Ah, this is going to be annoying. There you go. And let's place that final red belt, piece of red belt down in the south. Ah! Who placed that cliff there? There's still so much nature out here. There we go. We should balance it real quick, or else stupid stuff will happen. There we go. It's balanced. Yeah, turn this off, please. Ah, much better. This is a semi-gridlock. There's just too much trains going on over here. $44K, 5.5K, so this is almost done. 495. This thing is just... Wow. They're just eating the iron ore wherever they can find it. Steel's going like a charm. So steel plate is... Well, every time I look at it, I find more of it. And maybe we're going to place a stupid splitter, well, actually a fast balancer in here also. Yeah, this side just seems to have more stuff on it than the other side. Only 1,000? Where are you bringing it? It is steel chest and nothing suspicious factory. Well, steel is going again, which is nice. How are the other resources faring? How is your sulfuric wastewater? Sulfuric wastewater is backing up again. Like, way too much. And it's not because this facility isn't doing anything, it's probably because the transport routes are just way too long. Well, let's finish up the rubite mine. And then we can focus on something else. Oh god, look at the time. Let's take a quick break. See you around.